It's the last episode of the series. Joining me this time is Charmaine. She's the daughter of Ben Hui, a really famous actor from Hong Kong who spends a lot of time in Singapore. Charmaine and I are going to experience the myriads of cultures in Katong Joo Chiat from dawn till dusk.
So Charmaine, you're Singaporean, right?
Yep. I have a Singapore passport.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you don't stay in Singapore much, right?
Yeah, well, I grew up in Hong Kong. Yeah, but I study in Singapore International School. So it's basically like Singapore, I would say. Teachers and all my friends, they're all Singaporeans, mostly, yeah.
So you know when you're young, right? Do you spend time in like playgrounds? Because I know I surely did,
Actually, I do as well.
right?
Yeah, because they have a lot of playgrounds in Hong Kong as well. Yeah, so...
And then you know like, do you do those kind of silly things like take a broomstick and then put a bucket on your head and then you try fighting with your friends? So maybe that's a guy thing.
Maybe that's a guy thing, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I want to show you this mural here.
Exactly what you were trying to
Exactly,
describe.
yeah. That's what we've been doing as kids.
Oh, this is interesting. They don't really have this in Hong Kong.
I think this is quite iconic. Yeah, different races playing together, and this is like a celebration of that both. Yeah, and it's pretty nice as an Instagrammable spot.
Yeah, it is.
So should we get a picture?
Yes, we should.
We have an entire day ahead of us, so let's start off with some food in our bellies.
So you know in Joo Chiat there's a lot of places to eat, like here. Yeah, Char Kway Teow is actually quite good. Yeah. And it's just like maybe like 2 minutes away from where we were. So I'm not sure if we eat this one or eat something else. Actually, maybe you can take a stop. Are we gonna stop?
Take a stop and try. Ooh, look, it's rated top food.
Have a look.
Joo Chiat Place Fried Kway Teow has a tasty heritage that goes back to the 1950s. This plate of Char Kway Teow is best eaten hot, and it's damn shook. At this shop house along Joo Chiat Road that has been around even before World War II, we got to twirl hunks of dough in mid-air while struggling to get paper-thin popiah skins out of this searing hot pan. It's messy, but it's real fun.
So Michael, we have made the popiah skin already. So now's the easier part. You're going to teach us how to bao the popiah traditionally.
Okay, you have burritos, we have spring roll, but popiah, right, I consider is the hardest to wrap
Why is that so?
because the skin is actually very thin. Yeah, it's the thin. Remember, it's the thinnest pancake in the world. Yeah, so it still requires a little bit of technique. So let me start. So firstly, grab a piece of skin. Now, remember the smooth side and the rough side?
Yep.
Rough side face up, okay? Next to put is your chili. Spread it out. Next, sweet sauce. Then put on some lettuce. Next is a cucumber, the eggs, the nuts, crispy fritters. So then the prawns, okay? And lastly to go is the filling. The filling is actually turnips, carrots, beancurd stew in seafood sauce. Now comes the how to wrap, which is need a bit of skill. So firstly, right, just make sure it's straight. Then you fold both sides, but not all the way. Leave a little bit of gap. Press it down a bit, and you roll from the back. Now remember, when you start rolling, right, you don't stop. You just keep on rolling, no matter what. Don't procrastinate, okay? Just roll, 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 roll.
So we have made our popiah, and I think we have done a very, very good job, right?
Yeah.
Mike?
For first timers?
Yeah. Wait, first time, right?
Yeah.
So have you actually eaten this popiah before?
No.
At home, right, or during a popiah party, you really should try the traditional way of eating the popiah, which is like a
burrito.
Like a burrito, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Burrito in hand. Oh man,
I can't stop.
it's so good, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
perfect.
so this is actually made from our handmade popiah skin. We fry it and then we put in the seasoning. For example, we got salted egg and then the original flavor, which is the curry. Yeah. Then there is also mala as well. Yeah, correct.
This one we're eating is the curry one, right?
Yeah, this is the curry one.
Yeah,
This
because
is
it's
the original.
laksa.
Yeah. Correct. So we are actually a specialized store dealing with popiah and kueh pai tea. So you just come in and you buy all the popiah skin and the condiments, and then in fact even the filling, and then you can go back and have a popiah party. Yeah.
So I know where to next.
I know, to walk to burn calories now.
So let's go. Hey Evan!
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Today I brought a new friend with me.
Hi, I'm Charmaine.
Hi there, Charmaine. Pleasure
Nice to
meeting
meet
you.
Charmaine actually just flew in a few days ago from Hong
Is
Kong.
that so?
And she's never been to Katong Joo Chiat before.
Katong Joo Chiat is a great place to explore, but also to understand a little bit more about our community through various workshops and walking trails. You guys are in today perfectly because we have a workshop that's going on right now. We're doing ladder working today.
Nice.
We have a partner culturally who help us to organize fringe activities and workshops that's going on within the Singapore Visitor Centre. So it's really great that you guys are here. Could I bring you guys up to the trial session?
Yes.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
it.
Right, this way please, right. This is our textile studio, and wow, we have Michael here. He's from Culturally.
Hi Michael.
Hi, how are you going today?
I'm good.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right, Culturally help us with all the activities that we have in the visitor centre. They help us organize programs like the ladder workshop that we're having today.
So, Raymond, what are we doing today? I see some leather.
Okay, so we'll be making leather coin pouches in the shape of bacang.
Shaped after rice dumplings that we love eating, we made our very own coin pouches from leather.
Thank you so much, Raymond, for this really wonderful workshop. Doesn't it look so beautiful?
Yeah, it was so fun and it's so cute. Thank you so much.
I'm going to use this every day. And if you want to get your hands on these lovely beauties, you can check out Culturally's website where you can find Raymond's workshops, and you can try your hands on either the bacang or ketupat leatherworking amongst all the other workshops there. So thank you once again, Raymond.
Thank you so much.
See you again very soon.
So Justin, where are we now and where are we going next?
So, according to this beautiful map of Katong Joo Chiat, we are right here at the Singapore Visitor Centre. This morning we were here making our popiah, and we walked all the way to this region to take the pictures of the mural. And right now we are going to this place for some food and drinks.
Yay, let's go!
Let's go! So we are here now at 1925 Brewing Company. This is Chef Ivan.
Hello.
It's first time that you meet Charmaine. Charmaine has
Hi, nice to meet you.
Charmaine flew in from Hong Kong just a few days ago.
Okay.
So Ivan, maybe you tell us more about your cuisine, your type of food, and even your beer.
So 1925 Brewing Company, in fact, we are a company that brews our own beers. So we are very focused on brewing Asian stout beers. So Asian people, we like to eat and drink at the same time. Right, so we
Already
thought...
started already.
Sorry, can't wait.
There's one local saying that bo jio, right?
Yeah,
Cheers!
Okay, so the whole idea of this restaurant is first, of course, is a tasting room for our craft beers that we designed specifically to pair with Asian stout foods. I'm a Teochew Nang. Right, so most of my dishes here are all focused on Teochew stout foods. So two dishes that we are showcasing here today, we have one of the braised duck, which is a very traditional stout Teochew braised duck, right, that the old people usually like to eat. Alright, then of course, that is something that is from my maternal side. My grandmother used to sell this very famous kueh chang in Boon Keng, so I thought it was a tribute to her to bring back these dishes and showcase to the younger folks, right, like myself, and things like that. And of course, the second dish is actually a much more pimped up version, a ramped up version of a dumpling. Right, dumplings are very important in the Teochew family. Alright, we all like our dim sums and all that stuff, right? So same thing, but this dumpling is a bit special. It's actually made of roasted pork. Sao, the crispy roasted pork. So instead of using the raw minced pork in there, it's actually roasted pork. And it's actually made with slightly much more westernized ingredients. We have mustard in there, we have beer vinegars that we make ourselves with our own beers. Right, then of course we have our own ZHOU. Dumplings should be like bomb in the mouth, right? Yeah. So this pairs very well with the beers that I'm giving you right now. So there are two beers that you're drinking. Justin, you're drinking this Yellow Van. Yellow Van is our pale ale. This one is a very special one. We don't even have a name for it yet. Started this whole range of Chinese tea beers.
So don't waste any more time. Come on down to Katong, come on down to Joo Chiat. Enjoy a whole day here, morning to night. It's eating, drinking, having fun.
I'm sure you'll have an amazing time, like I did today.